Welcome back, my friends. Happy Thursday, and thanks for stopping by. So I've done a thing. So I have done everything can do to avoid mounting solar panels to the roof because I like to utilize parking garages. And I've said many times that I always use the portable panels. I put them out when I park, and when I'm driving, I use the alternator for charging. Well, it's been on my mind lately that maybe I should give the alternator a break. And I've wanted something that stayed out all the time, so when I'm driving, I could be charging without the alternator. So I took my oldest Renogy panel that I had, and the one I really don't care too much about. If it gets tattered and torn up, not a big deal. And I mounted it to the top of the cargo box. I left space where I can still use my ratchet strap to run underneath it, but it's just a simple 3-point mount. One here, one here, one here, where the wind would actually be a factor. Up against the van, the wind's not a factor because you get that backdraft, when you're driving. So it kind of overhangs on this side a little bit, but it's pretty flush on this side. And the wiring, my MC4 connectors are under here, and they go under through that rubber seal under the back door, just like my extension cord does for my generator. So that's well protected with that rubber seal. And you can still close the doors. So yeah, it's getting a little sun right now. I'm at the park. I've got the van parked in the shade up front and the sun in the back. I'll give you a shot of it this way. Give you a shot of it this way. You see that old 409 bottle? That's just a disguise. It works well with the Clean Tech sign because it looks like the cleaning. Actually, that bottle covers my spout on my gas can. So it just adds to my cover, Ever since I've done this, there's been no knocks. So it's the way to go. Alright, we'll give you one other shot this way. And also, this is my oldest portable Renogy panel. You see this white around the edges? When you put these portable panels out in the weather a lot, they tend to fray and dry rot where that fabric wraps around. So my intention was to paint it with some oil-based exterior paint, but I didn't have any. But I did have some exterior caulk, so I just smeared it on there to keep the fabric from fraying any further. But this panel's in pretty rough shape. That's why I decided to use it for this experiment. And I had a friend follow me down the interstate, and we got up to about 80, and he said, no, that panel's as stationary as it can be. It's not moving at all. So I think I got it right mounting it up here on this side, because back here there's no backdraft at all. It all comes in. When you're driving, the wind swoops around this way. So well, let me let the plane go over. So yeah, that's all I've got for today. My day off, I always have to tinker. So thought I'd just give you a shot of it. And if it fails, I'll let you know that too. But for now, I think it'd be good to have something back here all the time. It'll keep the fridge running. And it'll also add a little bit of charge to the battery. I can use the other panel to get a good charge to the battery. I can also see my camera is starting to stall out on us. See, it's jumpy. Alright guys, that means let's wrap it up. Take care, be well, smash the bell.